We've all had tough days at the office, but some actors dedicated to giving it their all took their work a few steps too far. Though these critically acclaimed, often award-winning performances are a delight to watch, the experience of preparing for and recovering from these roles did a number on the actors involved and left a lasting impression, not always for the positive. Here are several actors who went the extra mile for their craft. Isabelle Adjani, Possession. Any horror buff knows the subway scene in Andrei Zalewski's 1981 Possession to be one of the most horrifying, shocking moments of body horror ever to grace the silver screen. And if you haven't seen the film, buckle up, you're in for a treat. Isabelle Adjani won a Caesar Award for her performance, but the intense physical and emotional demands of the role made for an extremely difficult recuperation. Adjani later told a French magazine that it took her years of therapy to get Anna out of her system, and that she would never again attempt another role like it. Adrien Brody, The Pianist. Though Brody's physical transformation for 2002's The Pianist is obvious, the actor has also discussed the enormous mental and emotional strain of portraying a Holocaust survivor, which earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2003.
You know, my experiences in making this film made me very aware of the sadness and the dehumanization of people at times of war.
To prepare for the role, Brody gave up his apartment, sold his car, disconnected his phones, and moved to Europe. But it was the emotional effect of intense hunger during his extreme crash diet that he found the most surprising and difficult challenge to deal with. Brody told the BBC, "I've experienced loss, I've experienced sadness in my life, but I didn't know the desperation that comes with hunger." There were moments when he wasn't sure he'd get out of the experience with his sanity intact, saying it took a year and a half to, quote, settle back into things. Colin Firth, The King's Speech. Colin Firth plays the future King of England, George VI, in the Oscar-winning The King's Speech, and has to give a number of speeches in addition to a number of other royal duties. The film has a villain of sorts in the form of a near-debilitating stammer that ruins nearly every speech George gives until he hires a vocal coach.
Prince